show you this play that I will be personally executing all over the United States. I'm gonna show you the play. The first city we're gonna be executing it is in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, it's really nothing short of what you probably learn in different areas, but I'm gonna show you how everybody actually gets the opportunity to eat off of the chain. Pay attention. What I didn't have in Cleveland in the beginning, I didn't have funding and financing, right? Because it was so premature. The lenders, the banks, nobody wanted to lend. So I had a program where I was physically lending my own money. People were supposed to pay me a mortgage payment every month, but they didn't. But that's water under the bridge. But guess what? 2 years later, we finally back and we got everything in order. So pay attention. My clients purchase price for duplexes was $20K. Duplex. Right? Some of them been sitting on these duplexes, right, for $20,000 and have yet to do anything with them. Well, today is everybody's lucky day. Pay attention. The sale price is about to be $40K, right? They're gonna make 100% profit on their money if they execute this play, right? The sales price is about to be $40K. The rehab price, right, is gonna be $50K. So altogether, they're gonna need about $90K, right? Who's ever buying this property is gonna need $90,000 to purchase this property, right? They're gonna need about 20% down. 20% of 90,000 is 18,000, right? Plus give or take fees, closing costs. So let's call it 25,000. So if a person that's buying this house, down payment, right, is 25K, right? So now, they're all in a duplex for 90K, right? My first client doubled their money, right? Made 100% interest on investment. I'm sorry, y'all. Made 100% interest on investment, right? They are out of it. The second person that comes in and buy it, they're gonna pay 40 for it, they're gonna get their check, then they're gonna use 50 for the rehab, they're gonna need 90, right? So they're gonna be in it 25, right? So they're gonna finance, give or take, they're gonna finance as 90,000. Let's say they all in the loan amount is 90,000 on this loan, right? Because by the time they put this money down, most of this money will go to fees and stuff. So it's not gonna be 25,000 minus the 90, right? So now for even number 6, pay attention. They all in this house, second buyer. Matter of fact, we're gonna call this the second investor. The second investor is buying and he's all in at 90,000. Now pay attention, this is how this thing works. This is the big business food chain. Now, this second investor is going to rent this house. This duplex, right? So let's say they get 800 upstairs, 800 downstairs, right? They'll be at 1,600. Brand new, everything done. So they'll be at 1,600 a month. 1,600 monthly income. THLY income. Right? They'll be at $1,600 a month income. They're gonna rent this property right here. They're gonna be all in at 90,000, right? Now, on 90,000, their payment on 90,000 should be, if they go private, it might be about $900 a month, right? So the payment, if they go private, that'll be about $900 a month, minus their 1,600. So it's a $700 positive cash flow, right? Minus probably insurance and property management fee. So fuck it, let's take that down another $200. So this way, we ain't worry about nobody trying to critique what I'm teaching though, right? So now, say they get a positive cash flow of $500 a month, right? Now, watch this. This is what they're making while they're holding this property. I don't want my second investor to hold this property either. They're not gonna refinance. I don't need them to do none of that. I want my second investor to also sell, right? To what we call in the real estate game as an end buyer. Those people that want to buy and hold. Those people that are taught buy and hold, build your portfolio, refi, burn method. We want to sell to you people. So now what happens is this house gets sold, right? For they in 90, we're gonna put it up for 130. So we're gonna sell this property for 130,000, right? 130,000, right? Minus the 90 that we owe, so they making 40,000. 40K profit, right? Now, in order not to pay taxes, they'll roll that into a 1031 exchange. They don't have to worry about paying taxes. They'll do another deal, right? Because it only really costs them $25,000 just to do one. So they'll be able to do maybe one, maybe two after this, right? Now watch this. Well, gee, why would somebody buy the house for $130,000? I'm gonna tell you why. Because for $130,000 mortgage, somebody that gets that long term with a bank, with a bank, not private, with a bank, their payment on $130,000 may be a stack a month, right? Let's say they paying $1,000 a month, right? They paying $1,000 a month. It's bringing in $1,600 a month. So they got a positive cash flow of $600, right? Right? Y'all got that? So now watch this. They can actually rent the upstairs out, because this is what they're being taught in some other mentees. They can rent the upstairs out for $800 and the downstairs for $200 a month. Or they can do it this way, right? They can do it this way, and the end buyer will be making a positive of $600 a month, right? Give or take the 10% property management fees, it's like $60, but that's it, right? So they'll be making $600 a month. This is how everybody ate. My clients came in at $20,000. They're about to sell it for $40,000. Well, how do you sell a house for $40,000 without doing the work? Easy, because the bank has what's called a minimum loan amount, and as long as the after repair value appraises at a certain number, they'll lend you the money. So they got the duplex. They're about to sell these duplexes. This is what we're going to physically be doing. I'm going to be showing you how to be doing this. We're going to sell the duplex for 40, right? The person's going to get what's called a purchase rehab loan. They're going to get the $40,000 to buy it, $50,000 to fix it. They're going to need the total loan amount of $90,000. For that $90,000, they're going to need anything between $18,000 and $25,000 to put down. Once they fix that house up, they're going to put it up for sale for about $130,000. They're going to sell that house to what we call an end buyer. The end buyer is this final person that wants to do the burn method, wants to hold, that thinks $500 or $600 positive cash flow is a great number, is a great return on their investment. So this is how we're about to do it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the big business food chain, all right? So stay tuned, stay locked in, because if you blink, you miss it. What up?